Yo, what is up, guys? It's Killer Luke for the win, back with some more Clash of Clans. Today I have, I think this is episode number 5 of Detrimental Defensive Replays. God, that's such a tongue twister, it's not even funny. I think I went to do this commentary earlier and I said the exact same thing. Not even joking, but anyways, to start off, we have a guy in Champion League, of course, how cliche. Every time in Master 1 League you get attacked by champs, it's crazy, but anyways, I can't even say this guy's name, like Exizor or something like that. Anyways, he's going to be using the new jump spell. Like I say, more post-update gameplay. He's going to be using the jump spell, but for some reason he uses the same amount of wall breakers, so it's kind of a fail. He kind of ran out of troops to get to the town hall, and as you notice right here, the rage spell has definitely been nerfed for the heroes. It is less effective for the heroes. If that was the old rage spell, that queen would have picked off that town hall real quick, and she probably would have got like another building or two. But they did nerf the raid spell on the heroes, and you can definitely tell a huge difference. Like, that basically saved me this raid. At the same time, the jump spell probably also helped me to win this raid because, like I say, the guy still used wall breakers. He probably shouldn't use so many wall breakers or like hardly any at all. But he did anyways, and I guess he was trying to get his guys to go into the town hall, and they sort of did, but they still sort of failed because the centerpiece of my base is so insane with the Infernos and the Expos and the Teslas. So he's going to fail with 44% and give me actually 38 trophies, which is actually a huge, magnificent win for me in Master 1 League. That's super crucial. Wins like that is definitely what helped me make it to Champion League. It would have been a lot harder probably if I was like a Town Hall 9 or a Town Hall 8 getting 3-starred every single time on defense, but I did lose a lot of defensive raids. You'll probably see a couple in this video. Anyways, yeah, that's what I was requesting, and this is my base. You can see I was at 3,073 trophies. So in my last video of me attacking, there's some pretty noticeable gaps in the trophy range where I would gain or lose trophies in between attacks, and this is why. So I just wanted to show this. This is going to be probably my last video before I show the video. I think my next video is probably going to be like 30 minutes long, and I'm going to make it a Champion League regardless. I'm just going to get that gameplay out. I'm probably going to end up cutting out like half of the raids and just showing the raids where I got a ton of loot or a ton of trophies, like 10 or 11 trophies or like 800k in loot. So look forward to that video. That video is going to be really good. I think, in my opinion, it should be a really interesting video. Anyways, this guy is failing as well right here. His troops are really failing to go to the inside of the base. His wall breakers died off really fast. They didn't make it to the inside. I think a wizard tower destroyed like a ton of his wall breakers at once, and they didn't make it to the inside. So this guy probably could have used a jump spell here. Ironically, the guy after probably needed a jump spell, but his troops are completely kind of avoiding the center block of my base. They're kind of just going around, so he probably is going to get about 50%, but it's going to save me from getting 2-starred, which is going to be pretty clutch. You'd be surprised. I mean, another champion attacking me, so he shouldn't be able to get too many trophies, even though I was probably at like 3,100 range or higher. Let's see how many trophies he gets, though. His Barb King's at the top, and wow, he ran out of time. On my gold storage, literally had like 100 health or less, and he loses by 1%. I bet he was so mad about that. I bet he was so pissed. Like, I would have been mad as AF. And he's going to give me 28 cups on that one. So that's pretty solid, and I have one more replay in this little session here by Tower Wreck in Champion League as well, obviously, and it's no surprise. And he is in London clan. I guess he's from London, which is really sweet to have people attacking me from different nationalities. In case you guys have been wondering, or you've ever wondered, I'm from America, born and raised. I still get that question sometimes, and even though I probably sound like the most American white kid you've ever heard in your life, I still get that question. So this guy right here has a really solid raid on me. I think that this raid was really sick in my opinion. This guy was holding down the Hog Riders even after the updates. You can see my giant bombs did a ton of damage to him, but since I have level 1 giant bombs, they really weren't able to destroy many of his Hog Riders. He worked the healing spells around them, and he worked his rage spell around the Town Hall and my Infernos, along with his freeze spells in a really good way that I think is going to make him able to actually 2-star me. As you can see here, his troops are really going the wrong way. They're not really going for the Town Hall. So he actually only gets 1 star on that one, and I think he gained like 10 or 15 trophies. So pretty solid win with the Hog Riders. I think it was pretty impressive in my opinion. To go after a base with Infernos fully alive like that and to go for a 2-star is pretty ballsy in my opinion. So kudos to that guy. That's all I'm saying. But anyways, that's for you guys to say that Hog Riders are not skillful. Gosh, goodness gracious. No, I'm just kidding. They are in some ways. They aren't in some ways as well. They can be pretty easy mode. I'm not gonna lie. Wouldn't lie to you guys. I would never tell you guys a lie. But anyways, now for the next raid, we got Santos, probably a Mexican player, and Les Tocard. I don't know if I'm saying that right or not. But anyways, he's going to go with another Go Wee Wee setup, and he's going to go for a 2-star here. You can see he's kind of trying to make his guys go for my Town Hall and go for the centerpiece. He's freezing my Infernos, freezing my Clan Castle troops. Going to drop another Rage spell in the center and try to make a break for the Town Hall. It's really not looking so good for him right now because he's getting freaking melted by these Expos, Infernos, and Teslas. Once again, this centerpiece is just pretty insane on my base. I think that's the best part about this base is just this centerpiece protecting the Town Hall. It's really, really good. So as you can see here, I think this guy, what he did wrong with his raid was he used too many witches, not enough wizards, something like that. Maybe, no, he probably had enough wall breakers, but just too many witches. I think this guy had like 8 or 11 witches or something like that, which was a little bit too much for him. I didn't really need him that much. Since they've been nerfed, they're not nearly as good, in my opinion. And he's not going to make it to my Town Hall to make a 1 or 2-star at all. So, pretty solid win on this one, I believe. So, I think he's going to drop his Queen and his Clan Castle troops somewhere outside here and try to go for a star. Hold on a second, actually. Let me shut my door because I have people in the background talking. I don't want any too much background noise other than this fan. Anyways, the lovely fan that you guys love so much. Some of you guys actually love it. I guess I'm known for that now. But that's pretty interesting. Anyways, this guy is going to drop a Rage spell. Make a last break for the last 1% on my base, but he's going to fail terribly. Give me 23 trophies. Thank you so much, Santos. I really do appreciate it. And that's a super clutch raid for me. A lot of these raids came down to the wire at 49%. Here, this guy is going to do an all Pekka raid with the new Pekka, brand new Pekka that just came out, level 5 Pekka. Really insane. This was like right after the update. Well, not right after, obviously, because I have tons of raids since then, but it's like a couple days after, I think. And that just goes to show how much you actually get raided in Champion League. Anyways, this guy is a god at raiding. I'm just gonna put that out there. He's like a master or something. I don't really know. I think this is the guy. I'm not too sure, but let me see. So his Pekkas are really going the wrong way right now. He's kind of in trouble right now. I think he just used his Barb King's ability and dropped another rage spell. Or no, he just dropped one rage spell over there, and he's hoping his Pekkas are probably going to go into the Town Hall, but they are not. They don't even do that. I don't know. They just are completely going the wrong way. No, this isn't the raid. I know what it is. Another guy attacked me with like the same army, y'all. Literally the same army almost. And it's so crazy because he 100%ed my base. I mentioned this, and I think it was my last commentary, the commentary before. But he 100%ed my base with like 7 or 8 Pekkas. And it was really, no, I think it might have been 9 Pekkas. But it was really insane how he did it because he used a jump spell to get into the center. And it was just executed a lot better than that raid. And he actually managed to win and 3-star my base for a lot of cups. It's crazy, but that guy actually failed, and yeah, it's pretty awesome. This base is pretty solid. There's really no denying that fact. It's a pretty decent base in my opinion, not just because of the fact that it's maxed out. I think it's a decent layout. I'm not taking any credit for it at all. I actually copied this base, and as soon as I saw it, I was like, yeah, I want to copy that base. So yeah, I don't take any credit for it, but it's a pretty good base in my opinion. I would recommend it. But even more so, I'd recommend this next base that I'm going to be doing in this speed build, and that I'm going to be posting soon for you guys. And yeah, you'll see that. But this base is also pretty nice. A few people in my clan did copy it, and it did serve them pretty well. But it's especially good because my defense is almost maxed out. So obviously that's a huge contributing factor to my success with it. Anyways, this guy is really, he kind of failed at the bottom part. So he's going to try over, you know, at the right side, try to get some buildings that are pretty easy to pick off there with his Archer Queen. He tried to get in with this to the center with the jump spell, but his guys just all got completely melted. The Clan Castle troops, the Infernos, everything just melted him. So he really didn't make it, and he tried to make a break for the right side at the last second. But my Clan Castle troops caught up with him, and he gave me 35 trophies. God, that must have been excruciatingly painful for him. But it seems like almost like I could have made it to champs on defense, but I definitely could not have. I had to attack tons no matter what. That's one reason that I had so much gameplay and that I'm so far behind, is because in order to make it to champs, is because like what I had to do is stay online all the time. Like every time I got a shield, I would sit on it, and every time I was on a shield, I was online like all day long. Like I literally was online like all night long and all day the day I made the Champion League. So it was such a grind, like you wouldn't believe. You wouldn't think it'd be that bad, but it was an extreme grind for me, especially with all the fails I had. So this is going to be the video before last of the series, and then I'll just have, I don't know, just chilling in champs or something like that. And should be pretty interesting just to show you guys what it's really like there, how often you get attacked, and what attacks are like, how many trophies you can get on average. But that's pretty much going to wrap up this video for today. This guy is going to fail, another super huge fail, super clutch for me. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. This is Detrimental Defensive Replays, episode number 5 with Kilo for the win. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you're new to my channel. I'd really appreciate it. And yeah, have a wonderful evening, guys. I'm out. Peace.